Mr. Speaker, on average, 5 Virginians are dying every day from a fentanyl overdose. For many of these Virginians, their death comes in the form of a counterfeit pill. They may think they're buying Adderall or that they're buying oxycodone, but they're not. What they're ending up with is a lethal dose of fentanyl. Today in Chesterfield County, we're hearing reports of a major drug bust. A fentanyl dealer and manufacturer had over 6 pounds of fentanyl. We learned earlier in this session that 1 gram of fentanyl can kill up to 500 people, Mr. Speaker. If we extrapolate that out, that's over 1.3 million doses of fentanyl in one drug bust today. There's a plague of fentanyl here, and the fake pills that are harming these Virginians. Both the House and the Senate had legislation to deal with this, to go after these people that are making these fake pills. The House version did not get a hearing. The other body, which shall not be named, passed out a similar bill, 38-2. Upon its arrival in this body, it also did not receive a hearing. You may wonder why. Why? Mr. Speaker, we were told that it was because of physical concerns. In other words, there's not enough money to protect our kids. The physical impact of that bill was $50,000. Not a small amount of money to some of us. But in that same budget, there were $1.8 billion in new taxes for all manner of things that we do want to pay for. Imagine my shock then, Mr. Speaker, as I delved into the budget further and realized that there was some money in there for some other things that had become priorities. For example, there was over $150,000 so that we could go after people who have loud mufflers on their car. We're going to buy the equipment so the police can stop these people and see how loud their car is. Speaking of Northern Virginia, the Loudoun Times-Mirror reported this: at least 8 students have non-fatally overdosed, including 7 in the last 3 weeks, according to an October 31st news release from the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. 4 overdoses occurred at school. 3 students needed to be revived with an overdose antidote naloxone, also known as Narcan. 2 of the 3 revivals required CPR by school staff. These kids were given fake pills by someone made with fentanyl and a pill press. But we don't have the money to go after them, Mr. Speaker. But loud mufflers, somehow we managed to find the funds to go after that. Mr. Speaker, we have to realign our priorities and protect our kids. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.